welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, my name is Emily and let's get glam. So today I'm doing something for my color series, and yep, as you can tell, I'm doing the color purple. I have my purple shirt on. I have these little dangling necklaces that my boyfriend got me, and they're so sweet, and they say like little different sayings on them. And I have this purple choker, and I got these purple amethyst earrings and a purple amethyst ring. How pretty is that? It's like a heart shaped. I put my hair back and we're ready for business. So the new item in this video, the starring item, is, it's not new by any stretch, but it is the Norvina Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. And Norvina, I called it Norvina palette, sorry. The Norvina palette, it's her daughter, Anastasia's daughter, and I am so excited to try it. It's this gorgeous kind of like velvety sort of texture, and then on the inside, I played with it like twice before. It's got your little, it's your typical Anastasia palette, but it's got these gorgeous sort of purples. It's almost like this section is summer, and then it's like spring, or spring, summer, and then full winter. That's how I broke it down. So I'm going to be using purples out of this, and I'm also going to be using, I don't know, you know me, I kind of just go with the flow of everything, and then I'm probably going to be using those purples out of this Makeup Revolution Forever Flawless Constellation palette. I'm obsessed with this palette. If you do not have it, you need to go and get it, because it just has such warm shades, and then it's got colorful bright shades. So let's jump on in and let's just get to it. So you guys know the drill. I always bake with my Makeup Revolution luxury baking powder in lace. They have different shades, but I use lace. And I have my little purple guy, because it's purple today. And I'm just gonna start the video by baking. I already previously put concealer, primer, and foundation on. So that's all on, and then we're just baking to not let the fallout. Because I will say one thing, this palette has quite some fallout, especially when you're working with those kind of glittery shades. It has fallout, so you just want to be mindful of that. Okay, it's kind of unnecessary to, you just want to kind of just put the powder under the eye. You don't have to go crazy like that. So, because we're going to be using dark shades, and we want to make sure that there's nothing worse than applying a dark shade and then it falling right down here onto your cheek, and then you try to wipe it away, and you know the deal. And then you can't get it away. And if you hear some noise, I have my fan on because it gets hot in here. Yeah, so let's just jump right in. Like I said, I don't really know what I'm trying to achieve. We're gonna get a little closer. Alrighty, let me think for a minute, because I kind of just do things spur of the moment, and I don't really think about what it is I'm trying to do. I'm really grooving on the Celestial shade in this palette. Let me show it to you. It's right up here. See this guy right here? I think I'm gonna put that on my lid. Okay, I think I'm gonna be working with Celestial, this shade called Drama and Soul, and then I'm going to be incorporating Incense and Eccentric into the crease. Okay, and it's kind of cool because it gives you a dual double-ended brush. You get that fluffier type, and then you get the smudger. Alrighty, so what we're gonna do first is we're gonna just pack down some type of a base. And it's funny because in here the shade is called base, and it's not really gonna do much, but it's gonna just lay down just a little bit of powder and a little bit of a transition for us. Okay, it didn't really show up much, so we're gonna go up to that incense color, just a little bit darker. Yeah, that's much more like it. Yep, doodle. Like that. Okay, and we're just working that in. Kind of the crease and kind of above the crease, just like that. It's gonna look like that. Okay, now we're taking the ring finger, pointer finger, whatever finger, and on standby I have my makeup remover wipes, which coincidentally are purple, and you need that when you're working with darker shades. So now I'm going into that celestial shade in the Anastasia palette, and I'm just gonna put that on my lid and just kind of see how it performs. I'm noticing that it's not as super pigmented, as you can tell. Like, I'm just going into the palette and then rubbing it onto my eye, and you might need a setting spray when laying this down, because as opposed to the other purple, the other shimmers, it's not as strikingly out there. Like, it's more of a lighter purple. Now, when I go and swatch Summer, you see that kind of that payoff is sort of right there. So I'm gonna go into my Makeup Revolution palette. I'm gonna go into this Cosmic shade, and I mean, that payoff is crazy. Yeah, I'm just gonna go right over that. Wow, okay. Sometimes you can find dupes for Anastasia palettes. I was in Ulta one time, and the girl said that this was literally a dupe, in her opinion, for the Riviera palette, which is also by Anastasia. Okay, so I'm putting that shade just kind of all over my lid. It's called Cosmic, and it's in the Makeup Revolution palette. So it's kind of the same color as my shirt, which I'm loving. Right. Take a makeup remover wipe and kind of clean up as you go, so that you don't have like a mess created, you know, because makeup can get kind of messy. So now at this point, we're gonna go to that lower lash and kind of smudge the color called Soul, which is also in this palette, and it looks like it's that guy right there. So Celestial up top was the color I used first, and I didn't think it was that pigmented. So now I'm going in with Soul, and I'm going to smudge that under my lower lash and kind of drag it out and connect it up top. This is kind of like a periwinkle purple, so it's not identical and it's not going to match, sort of, but it's going to give us different dimensions of purple, which I like. Purple looks so pretty with green eyes, brown eyes, honey eyes. Like, I have honey eyes, and it'll bring out sort of that honey yellow that I have in my eye. Hazel, like like my sister has hazel eyes, and it always looks so nice on her purple. Because it pops out that green extra, like further, you know, in the browns. It just kind of brings it all. Okay, so you get the deal. I'm just kind of smudging that color Soul under the eye. I'm not making it precise, I'm not making it perfect looking. It's just gonna kind of look smudged and messy, almost like grungy, I meant to say. Grunge and kind of 90s. Now, we're gonna go in with a combination of passion and drama. They are on the outer edge, these two. I'm going to be mixing a mix. Like a pizza pie, a mix. Mix them together and then just sort of buff that in. Okay, so passion, that burgundy is much more pigmented than the plum. The plum that's up above it. You see the fallout? The fallout is crazy in this palette. So I suggest you have makeup removal wipes right on hand. And you just make sure that you have clean hands and clean brushes that you can kind of smudge the color in with. Okay, so I'm bringing that in. So it's going to really define the crease even further, and I love it because it's like a plum. So in a sense, we're kind of doing a purple plum look here because fall's right around the corner. I'm going in with drama right on my finger because I just don't think that it gave me payoff when I went in with that brush. That is so pretty. And then I'm just kind of dragging it 3/4 of the way in, not all the way, right? Okay, now I'm going back in with Cosmic, which is in the first palette we used, and we're gonna go into Cosmic again, tap it off, and just re-go over everything, and make sure everything is kind of smooth, and you can already kind of see it's kind of making my eyes look more green, and I swear, like, I don't really have green eyes. I have honey eyes. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna just kind of clean off my brushes and my hands as you work. You want to just make sure everything is clean so that you don't make a mistake and you go in and it's not the shade and color you wanted. And now I'm going in with Eccentric, which is this kind of pumpkin shade. It's beautiful. I'm going a little bit above and just kind of making harsh lines kind of get blended and blurred and kind of, that's really nice because now we're going to be going in. I'll start using Dreamer, which is this beautiful shade in the palette. I'm telling you, it's super pigmented and it's got a lot of fallout, so you have to be careful with these shades. Now this is a tad bit on the gold, like the champagne gold side. Now, you guys know I don't really like brow bones and highlighters to be that, but there's something about that that's really pretty. So we're just gonna roll with that. I'm just gonna kind of see, just touching up things, adding more color, going back. And that's really what you have to do in order to create, you know, your eye to look exactly how you want it to look. Because if you just lay colors down and then you don't go back and fix, it can look a little questionable. So as you see, as I'm going, I'm making sure everything is how I want it. And if you guys only could see the fallout going on right now. It's crazy. it's, like I said, be careful and be aware of that. I'm gonna come right in. You see that fallout? That's insane. So if we didn't lay that down, oof, oof. Okay, so we're gonna set that aside and come back to it, as always. And I'm going to, what am I gonna do now? Okay, well, we gotta figure out how to, okay, so you see I just sort of wiped everything away. So thank God for Bake putting that down, because that would have been all over our face and it would have just made everything look crazy. You ever do a smoky eye and then it falls down and then you wipe it away and then you have like that raccoon look? It's not pretty. Okay, now we're going in with black eyeliner. Totally optional. We make that gorgeous kind of face. Now, I'm debating if I should put the liner above. I don't know. I kind of like it the way it is. I don't know. Maybe I'll do like a little, I don't know, little guy. I don't know. My little turns into extreme real quick. You ever just like say to yourself like, I'm just gonna do a little bit, and then like, yeah, okay, Emily. I'm just gonna do a little bit. See? I'm just gonna do a little bit. She's just gonna do a little bit. Alright. I can't really see. I need a more up close mirror. I mean, you guys get the point when it comes to the liner. You know, just make sure it looks precise and even. I don't think mine's even at all, because I started it weird. Oh, that's awesome. Now mine's got like this ugly fishtail. Whatever. I'm just gonna stop before this really turns bad. I mean, usually I'm pretty good at liner, but that's just, we're gonna stop there. Because the liner, you know the deal with liner, it can just go real bad real quick. Now I'm using for bronzer, kind of to warm up the face, add dimension, add sort of contour. We're using Give Me Sun from MAC, and I love it because it's kind of this warm, kind of golden, but it's great for light, pale skin too. Just tracing it where our natural contours are. If you guys want me to make a full, in-depth kind of how to contour video, I can. Or how to highlight how to contour, you know? Because some people, they don't know how. And contour and highlight is really important in my opinion. Just frames, it shapes the face, and it's really important. don't know, I'm debating if I should use this by Milani's in Red Vino or my Morphe 8C palette and like use Drama and kind of those pinks. Let's see how Red Vino pays off, the payoff is. Let's see what happens. Okay, it's not so bad. It's just kind of giving us this flushed berry tone. If you're a blush girl, this is really pretty, really natural looking, and it goes really nicely with bronzer too. Okay, so what to do next? We're gonna put some highlighter on, just a little bit, kind of, and then I'm really trying to figure out what lip I should do. Usually with something really crazy like this, you want to keep the look very, very, very nude on your lips, just because you don't want it to go crazy and, you know, so you just want it to flatter, you know? Like you wouldn't pair a red lip with this look. It's just too much. It's too much, you know? I love this highlighter. It's in Flexitarian by Colourpop. You guys know the deal. You know that every video I wear it because it's just the love of my life. I love it. I'm using Damn Girl by Too Faced. I love it because it just kind of elongates, but at the same time it gives like a falsy appearance. I can't believe that it's September already. Where did the time go? I don't know. My sister's pregnant and she's due real soon. She's due November 2nd. So that's just, it's crazy. We're all so excited. I'm just gonna run real quick right over there to get my setting spray because I always miss my setting spray. I don't know what the hell. Every video I forget to always bring with me my setting spray. This is Vanilla and Coconut by Makeup Revolution. And it sure smells like vanilla and coconut. Now, okay, for lips, I have this Super Stay Matte ink in Philosopher. It's kind of like this lilac situation, or from Colourpop She Bad in the Matte X formula. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with that lilac, okay? This is for my girls that want to get crazy. Oops. And you love makeup and you want to experiment. We're gonna lay that color down first. And then on top of it, we're gonna put She Bad. Kind of mute it down. Make it more into like a mauve shade. And if you want, you could always just kind of like dabble it back in, make it more purple if you think it's too much purple. You go back in with that nude, you know? Alrighty, so let's kind of fix everything up and then we're done. And then we're done. Just make sure everything's blended. And to do this, I have my Ulta minerals. And what shade is this? Fair Cool. And it looks like that. And I got it from Ulta. You guys know I love Bare Minerals and Fair. They're original kind of minerals. Okay, let's just fix everything, make sure everything is the way we want it, and we're good. I always do 2 coats of mascara because I never feel 1 is enough, sometimes 3. And another layer of highlight, because you know me, I love highlight. Maybe a fluffy brush, kind of go under the eye to make it pop and glisten. Maybe some on the forehead, just like that. So pretty. We're done. We're done. We're gonna do one last spritz. Take the hair out of the thing. I'm using Moonlight by Ariana Grande. It's so cute, looks like that. I also have Thank You Next, but I wanted to use Moonlight because it's purple and it matches. And that's that. That's the video. Alrighty, I love you guys. I'm gonna take you by the window so you can see the finished look. I love it. Personally, I love purple. And yeah, I think you can pull it off. It's so pretty. It's like a plum, deep, rich purple with a lilac lip. And yeah. I'm so happy that I chose to do purple, but you guys kept commenting and telling me do purple, so I finally got around to doing purple. I love purple. I'm gonna wear purple more often, and you should too. I love you guys so much, and don't forget, if you didn't know, I just came out with a brand new original song called Fading Away on Me. I wrote it, engineered it, and it's up on SoundCloud, and it's soon to be up on Spotify, iTunes, and all of that, but right now, it's on SoundCloud for free, so you can listen to it as many times as you'd like, and it's for free. So, yes, if you didn't know, I also sing and I also write songs. So, thank you so much for watching, and I love you guys, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. But don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified every single time I upload. And if you guys have any suggestions, any video suggestions, what you want to see on this channel, let me know down below, or direct message me, you know, just let a girl know. All right, I love you guys, and I really appreciate all the sweet comments, and every single time that you guys tell me that you're joining this family and you're subscribing to me. It means the absolute world to me. I love you all, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'll see you guys all in my next one. Bye!